Hi guys, welcome to Beauty Crowd Live episode 2. I'm your host today, Neil Phillips, aka the Beauty Baron. And already we've had a technical issue because my mic has just fallen off the pin there, so massive apologies for that, and apologies as well for being around about 18 minutes late going live. We're only on episode 2. We're still in the test phase. We're all working tirelessly sort of to improve on our productions every week, and hopefully today we will show you that we've made some improvements. We've got a really exciting show ahead of you. As always, I'm joined in the office here today by Amy.
Hello.
Amy's there.
I'm mic'd up.
We've got Nick BC, our photo guru, who joined us last week. We got Harriet, who's on the Ustream and Twitter feed at the moment. Harriet, what's your handle on Twitter today?
Elf Cosmetics.
So yeah, any Elf Cosmetics UK tweets are going to be coming from Harriet. We got Ollie there, who's plugged in, and he's currently building websites and doing lots of IT. And I'm really excited to announce today a very special guest. We have Mary here from the Elf Cosmetics store in Cardiff.
Hello.
Hi, Mary.
Hiya. Really excited to be here, guys. Yeah, really excited.
So we've got some looks coming up with Adele, who's our sort of warehouse customer service crossover. But really, Adele does everything here. She's the model as well. So we're going to bring some great looks to you really soon with Mary, and Amy's going to sort of be taking your questions to Mary, and we're going to be hopefully bringing some of the experience that you will get if you visit the Elf store in Cardiff. If you haven't had a chance to sort of get down there, make sure you do. Our plan in the future is definitely to sort of to do some live streams from the store, and Mary's with us this week, but maybe next week it'll be one of the other girls from the store, and Mary will definitely sort of be back to join us again. So yeah, we've got loads in store for you today. We've got a blogger of the week, which we've been tweeting today, Amy. Amy will be bringing you a bit more information about her blog later, but you can initially sort of check it out at blendingbeauty.co.uk. We've got some shout outs from this week's sort of tweets and blog, your comments and things that have been happening in Twitter this week. Some of you have been following our sort of rehearsals and preparations, and thanks for joining us and giving your feedback. It's much appreciated. We've got, as always, loads of great prizes to give away. We've got prizes that are actually officially lined up, and then there's going to be some which I'm just going to randomly throw in there.
We'll call them ad hoc.
Yeah, ad hoc. And it's just to keep everyone here on their toes. So, the first thing that I have done today is actually tweet out, because it's fantastic news that we had a delivery on Tuesday, was it, guys? Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday this week.
Had a container arrive on Tuesday with some of the out-of-stock items now back in stock. A very much anticipated product has been the nail cubes. I think there's 2 new nail cubes, is there?
There's one new 15-piece nail cube, and we've also got the 15-piece nail polish set, which actually are bigger nail polishes. So we've got those coming in, and they've got loads of reds and pinks that we're missing from the single polishes at the moment.
So those are currently available on the website, and today I tweeted out on Beauty Crowd there's an opportunity to win those. So if you actually want to tweet hashtag BC Live and follow my personal Twitter, if you can bring, the graphic is up there, see, we are improving. So yeah, if you follow me at Beauty Baron on Twitter, retweet the post which I made about BC Live, and you will be in with a chance to win one of 5 Elf nail cubes, which is sort of absolutely anticipated. And I know in the shop, isn't it, Mary? If you take the mic, Mary, is in the shop, the nail cube sold out really quickly, didn't it? And everyone...
Completely, yeah. They were all over the shop, and people even come in for them again, and they were completely gone within like a week.
Yeah, so there's like a list. Isn't there a list of people who who want to get the nail cube now. I think there's about 20 odd
Absolutely,
people.
yeah, it's really, really, really popular, and the colours are beautiful in there as well, and there's so much choice, and it's really versatile, really, really cool.
Yeah. So yeah, and you can win one of those today, or alternatively you can visit the website and pick up a bargain. I think they're £15 on the website at the
That's
moment.
right, yeah, all £15.
Have we got any offers running on the website at the moment?
We have got our £10 off,
Ah.
which was within the early sign-up email, but
Okay, so there is a sort of exclusive
sign up to the
sign
Elf
up
web.
offer at the moment. Maybe we can let our beauty crowd followers in on that.
If they sign up today, they'll be getting a reminder tomorrow. That's
Okay.
a sneak behind the scenes.
So where can they
Tip.
go to sign up
If
for
they
that?
sign up, if they go to the Elf website and they sign up there, they'll be getting an email tomorrow.
Okay,
with a
so
last chance.
if you want to get £10 off orders over
£20.
£20, you can do that by just getting onto the Elf website right now, and please do sign up there. We've got other things coming today, isn't it? I'm sure there was one other thing.
We've got, obviously with Mary being here today, we're going to be doing the look with the sale items as well. So today is going to mainly
course.
be sale focused.
And I've forgotten actually the theme, the main theme,
whole
of
theme.
the show today is actually the sale shop, and that is obviously live from, I think it was Boxing Day, and it's some of the sort of leftover Christmas palettes. You know, we have had a tremendous response from those, but there is some overstocks that we're looking to clear out in time for sort of new stocks in the new year. So please do hit up the sale shop. There's up to 70% off on some items.
Yeah. And one of those items is our eye enhancing eyeshadows, and that's one that's going to be featuring with Mary's look today.
And we're going to have the 50-piece makeup.
The 50-piece makeup artist palette, that's also in there. That's only £10 in the sale.
That's
so
£10. So I think it's 33.3% recurring off
33%
that
off.
item, which is
Or a third, depending on mathematical we want to be.
yeah.
But yeah, so Mary's she's already created some really fab looks with it, so she's going to be doing some more today, and we're just going to be chatting through some of the sale items as well.
We had a few run-throughs yesterday, so if you were watching, thanks for that, and yeah, really looking forward to sort of seeing Mary's looks. I think we'll be going over to that in about 5-10 minutes. With it being a sale-themed day, Gary, who I did leave out the initial sort of mentions, he's the unsung hero in the control room. Gary, if you could give a little wave, you can just see him in the back there.
Oh, bless him.
Gary has been working this week on some product videos, brilliant videos that he created for some of the items that are in the sale shop. So perhaps Gary can run those shortly.
Is he going?
He's doing it. Well, great videos there from Gary. Super slick as always, and lovely editing. So yeah, this week that's some of the sale shop items which we'll be featuring later in the looks. One of the things that we've sort of had a bit of feedback from after the first show was just trying to bring more of your sort of comments, more of your blogs, more of your sort of feedback, and you know, really sort of championing the community. We're on Twitter all week, we're on Facebook all week, and we are sort of reading like hundreds of blogs, and you know, we're seeing some really sort of great pieces coming out every day, to be honest with you. Not just about Elf, you know, we really love to see Elf reviews, Elf pictures, Elf hauls, you know, taking pictures of your products as they've arrived. It's absolutely great for us to see that people are enjoying their products and sharing them with their friends. And it's going to be one of the themes that we've got running throughout the year, is going to be sharing Elf with your friends and family, and hopefully we'll be bringing you some great incentives for you to get out there and share products with your friends. Share knowledge of money saving. That's the way we sort of looking at it. So get out there and share. But we wanted to start from our side by sharing a couple of sort of blogs that we've interacted with this week. And if Gary can bring up my screen at the moment, the first blog that I'd like to give a shout out to is a cracking name of a blog called Odds and Sods. Odds and Sods is Sam's blog, that's right. And Sam only started this blog, when was it? In November. And already she sort of got her following on Blog Loving up to like 2,600. She's got some great posts on there. She's got 76 members in her blog spot, and she's really, we just felt, didn't we, Aim, that it was well, and Harriet as well helped us sort of select these, but we just thought November, 3,000 followers on Blog Loving.
Pretty good going.
You know, it is pretty good. It's
What's nice as well is that she's already featuring guest blogs, and I know obviously that's something that some of the other bloggers that we're looking at today has done.
Yeah.
But it's nice when you see bloggers kind of sharing and championing one another. So I really like that from Sam.
Yeah. And yeah, Odds and Sods is on Twitter as well. Sam Twitter handle is odds and sods, which is on the screen right now. So please do get over and follow Sam's blog, and yeah, we'd love to sort of see some more tweets from Sam in the future. So well done to you. Another blog we wanted to give a shout out to. It's a blog that I actually follow all the time. It's one of my personal favourites, and that is Nina's Bargain Beauty, which me and Nina are sort of always sort of having a chat on the BC group, which we'll give a shout out to later. But Nina is at the beginning of the year, she decided she wanted to get more guest bloggers in. So she gave a shout out, I think it was around about New Year time, maybe just before. Yeah. But Nina's posted up her first guest blogger,
from the lovely Lauren.
Yeah, is the lovely Lauren Mary, which is a post about blushers, and sorry, it's about highlighters.
You don't know your highlighters from your blushes. That's disgraceful.
It is disgraceful from the beauty
ashamed.
baron. It's more of a slip of the tongue than anything. But honestly, Nina's blog is great, and she's posting up all the time. One other sort of blog I liked actually was this Judy Time. You know, that seems to be like BH Cosmetics have got together with some YouTube gurus. I think Judy Time's from America. She's got like 800,000 followers on YouTube. But I thought it was really cool the way it's instead of like a celebrity endorsement, it's sort of like a blogger endorsement. So,
amazing, such a good idea.
I think people, you know, companies in the future should be looking to the beauty gurus for their inspiration these days. You know, it's not all about the celebrities, but beginning of the year, Nina, beg your pardon, I'm just scrolling down, posted up her top 20 blog posts from 2013, and I was absolutely thrilled to see that her most viewed blog was the Elf HD Blush blog, which was, well, blog post, I should say. She did have some other great posts there from Makeup Academy, MUA, another good affordable brand. Wet n Wild again. Nina's page is all about bargains, really. hence the name, but it's definitely well worth a look. I'm sure loads of you already follow Nina, but definitely one to check out if you want to get a bargain. And I know Nina's in the stream at the moment, so thanks for joining us live, Nina. And there has been some questions asked about the meetup, and Mari doesn't know about this yet, but we've planned to do a beauty crowd event in the Elf store. So people from the group that we're looking to sort of invite down who couldn't make it to the shop launch, like Nina's in Ireland, I know guys are in the Midlands, some people were able to make it for the launch, but it wasn't available for everyone. So what we've done is put a budget aside, which we're still to sort of confirm, but we're going to sort of subsidise people's travel expenses to have a big sort of get together. And well, I think it's, you know, in the nature of Beauty Crowd TV now, we'll have to do some sort of live stream if people are up for that.
It'd be rude not to.
It's definitely going to happen in the first quarter, Nina, and everyone else who's in the group. So please do bear with us with that one. We're sort of we've definitely got it on the cards to happen really soon. Oh, there was another blog I wanted to give a shout out to as well. And this one is blog spot by Rachel, and her is Pretty Petticoats blogspot.co.uk, and I think Rachel won.
She won the Sunday, the birthday party. She won our £800 bundle on Twitter.
Yeah.
So she's now dedicated Thursdays to Elf. So she's having Elf Thursdays on her blog where she's reviewing the products that we've sent, which is amazing.
I mean, £800 worth of products. It's like when you see it, you don't even know what someone's going to do with that.
There are some epic photos.
We couldn't have asked for anything better than what Rachel has done here. So we wanted to give out a big shout out and really encourage everyone to get over and follow this blog, because every Thursday is going to be a post about Elf products. It started today, so it's perfect timing. There's a lovely post up there about the baked eyeshadows, and there's loads of other great posts on there as well. So definitely follow Rachel's blog. I'm going to show you the Twitter account here as well. It's Rachel Nicole.
She put a post up last Thursday just basically telling everyone what she was going to be doing on Thursday, and then in that post you can see the pictures of the products you received, and it's just mad. So obviously her deciding to review it is just amazing, because she's going to have so much to talk about. Yeah,
so many products there, and you know, probably a few giveaways, Rachel, if you, well,
she's feeling generous, you never know.
Maybe Rachel will tap you up with the giveaway from her £800 prize haul. We haven't got £800 worth of products to give away today, but we do have loads of stuff to give away, and we're going to come to that a little bit later in the show. On to the next sort of shout out, which is one that I just thought was personally interesting. The big gun here, we're talking about Jane Cunningham, of course, the British beauty blogger, top blogger. I'm sure everyone knows Jane's blog. And I thought that this was an interesting post, because we get questions all the time. How can Elf sell so cheap? That's the classic question. How can Elf sell so cheap? And it is a combination of factors. You know, with non-celebrity endorsements, not like advertising budget, stripping back a sort of on overheads and things like that, and doing these type of live streams rather than paying for expensive adverts. But one of the things which I thought was really worth a read was this post, which is the anatomy, I knew I was going to say it wrong, but the anatomy of a lipstick. And it basically gives an outline sort of saying, well, average lipstick price these days is £24 plus, obviously not on Elf, you know, because we don't agree with those sort of prices. But, you know, if you shop at high-end brands, you will know that £24 is an average sort of price. And it was really interesting to see Jane had sort of had a breakdown. I think what she'd done was looked at sort of industrial sort of prices of the ingredients of products, and worked out, well, if 8% of beeswax is in a lipstick, then that's 0.003 pence worth of ingredient. And when the average she put together here, you go over and see it. I think it'll be getting tweeted out.
Yeah, we'll be tweeting the links out to these
We'll be-
blogs that we're talking about as well. So
Yeah, but
you
everyone
can
knows
see it.
Jane anyway, so check it out. It was really interesting to see that the average cost of a lipstick is about 10 pence. And I couldn't believe it myself, like 10 pence, excluding packaging. So, you know, it's something definitely to sort of think about with the prices that people charge today.
It's amazing.
I think what struck me is that you're not always getting like better ingredients in the products, and like Mary, professional makeup artist, knows loads about this sort of thing, but it's often the formulations that if you think, oh, that lipstick's better than this one, it's maybe that the formulation mix is more suitable for your skin
Absolutely.
or the
Yeah.
colours. So yeah, really interesting blog and well worth a check out. And of course, if you're not already, follow Jane, the British beauty blogger, because she's always got, seems to be there getting most of the PR and stuff coming through to her, so it is a good source for hot news on the British beauty blogger. And I think there was one more bit of fun feed that we had there, but I'll have to link that up later because I haven't got that going now. So did we want to just briefly talk about the prize that you can win today, and then we're going to go over to Mary and talk about
Yeah.
today's looks.
So we've got a couple of prizes that are up for grabs today. We've got they're all obviously sale item based, but they are ridiculous. So we've got £50 worth of sale items, and that's sale shop current price. So it's got a value at the moment of over £100. So it's got things in here like that eye enhancing eyeshadows, the 100-piece palette. We've got loads of lip glosses. So those ones are up for grabs if you either tweet with Ask Mary and asking Mary a question. You can, we'll be retweeting some of the questions that we get if you give a bit of advice and use the hashtag Ask Mary. And then we've also got a whopper £100 value bundle, again, of sale items. So it's actually RRP, I think, is over £200 with that one. That one, simply, like we do every time, get on Twitter. We've tweeted out the tweet with the hashtag BCTV Live in there. You need to retweet that one. And then at the end of the show, we'll be picking the winner of that one. And you could be a new Rachel and doing Elf Thursdays.
Yeah,
or
so it's
anything like
and
that.
all of the items that you see here are going to be used in the look so soon. So
yeah, and we'll be going through some of the products with Mary as well for like dual usage or I don't know, like we've got eyeshadows for highlighters and all sorts. So be a bit of advice as well from Mary.
Yeah, so we've got still to come, Blogger of the Week, the blendingbeautyblog.co.uk, blendingbeauty.co.uk. We are going to sort of go to the look straight after this now, and we'll be with Mary and Adele really soon. We've got to run a couple of adverts now. Might have to loop this advert a few times just because we've got a microphone issue to solve. But if you bear with us, we'll be back really soon, and yeah, please stay tuned. Gary, run the video, and happy days. Thanks for your patience, and thanks to Gary for those tremendous videos. We are going to be going over to Amy and Mary very soon. One thing I forgot to do was to give a big shout out to our customer service team who are in the office upstairs. They're available on Twitter at the moment at AskElf. No,
Elfcare UK.
AskElf
UK, the guys
is Elf USA.
But, they won't
it's
have any
Elf,
idea what
no,
this
they just won't know what's going on. Like, if you tweet them that we're live. But do tweet up the guys, and they're also on Facebook. I'm noticing a few Facebook posts coming through from the customer service team. So a big shout out to Sarah, Rachel, Claire up in upstairs in the office, and a big shout out to Naomi, who's probably watching as well.
Naomi's on blooper control.
She's on, she's booting out any unwanteds, but we don't get that sort of stuff here. So
she's more watching out for any mistakes we make to put into a reel, I think. But later,
well, she's got plenty of ammunition to keep it going. So big shout out to those. Yeah, and while the guys are doing the makeovers now, we're probably going to be taking your questions, so do keep the questions coming in. It's fantastic to see that the social stream is going crazy. Really, thanks ever so much for all your posts. Elf Cosmetics UK is in Twitter. That's Harriet. I'm going to join in the chat room now, and while the guys are doing the shot, we got Nick's on the cameras. Everything's looking ready to go. Are we all cool to go with the looks, guys?
Yeah, we're good.
All good.
I'm in the social streamers beauty crowd as well, so any questions we're going to be putting through to Mary. So
we've got a high-tech setup. Amy's actually on the iPad, so you know we're bringing in all sorts of gadgets and gizmos to bring you the best possible feed. So yeah.
Let's get the ball rolling with Mary.
Yeah, Mary,
Yeah.
over to you, and thanks very much for coming down. It's great to have you here.
Thank you. Yeah, so hiya guys. We're just going to do a quick 10-15 minute little makeover with daytime eyes. So we're going to start with the Ian Hansen palette. This one actually is for brown eyes, but Adele's got blue eyes and we can mix it up a bit. It's really, really versatile. It's just a guide with the blue, brown and hazel eyes. So we're going to start off with this one today. We're just going to start off with just the natural shades. Okay. So
we're already breaking the rules with the Ian Hansen palette.
Yes, breaking the rules a little bit, guys.
Breaking the rules.
So we're just going to start off with the C brush. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to start off with the primer.
What is it not to prime, Mary?
Yeah, it's a crime not to prime.
It's a crime not to prime.
Yes, definitely. And this one as well is only £1.50 from Essentials, so it's an absolute bargain. So all you have to do with this one is just dab it onto the lid. Really, really nice and easy. So pop it on both.
Would you use a primer like every day, like with whatever you're doing?
Yeah, because it just really keeps things on. And it doesn't crease as well, which is amazing. So if anyone has problems with crease and eyeshadow, primer is the way to go.
I've already seen a few questions come through in the stream about preventing creasing, so key is prime.
Yeah, and the lock and seal as well is really, really amazing. Yeah, because you'll need a really small amount, and you just mix it in with the eyeshadow, and it's much more pigmented and it stays on without creasing, so happy days.
Fabulous.
So yeah, Ellie was asking a question about that now, so big
Oh,
shout
yes,
out to Ellie in the
perfect.
chat room.
There we go, Ellie, that one's for you.
Amazing, that was for you.
Get yourself a primer.
Okay, so we're going to start off with this colour here, guys, in the palette. So it's just like a nice peachy colour, which is going to go nice with the top, actually.
Right, very
So,
well done.
Yeah.
Nice and we like a bit of coordination.
Yeah, always doesn't go amiss.
Doesn't go amiss.
So this one here, guys, just goes all over the lid. Really, really nice and simple.
And you're going right into the tear duct with that
Yeah,
one as well.
yeah. Always go really right over so you can get that full look on the eye. So just pop that on, it's really easy. Especially with this brush, because it's quite a big brush, so you can get quite a lot
Yeah.
of product on there.
So when you're going for base, is it literally just get a good, decent colour on and then work from there? But
Yeah.
you need a strong base for it.
Absolutely, yeah. So always go for the lighter base, don't go for too dark of a colour, because it'll be a bit like crazy. So that's why we do the whole blending thing.
Wow.
So yeah, that's the first colour. And then we swap over some brushes to a contour, which is gorgeous as well. And all the brushes are antibacterial and synthetic and
Tacklon fibres.
Tacklon fibres. I always kind
Word of
forget
the
that
day,
one. Yeah,
Tacklon brushes.
Tacklon. Okay, so we're just going to go for this one here, the middle one, because it's a little bit darker. So this one just goes in the crease. So it's just here. So you just kind of do feathery movements back and forth. So it just creates that little bit of a smoky eye. But
Yeah, and
just
keep it
stay-
gentle. Obviously, don't be
Yeah.
gouging any eyes out.
No, that is not good.
Don't want any
That's not good,
bruises.
guys. Yeah. So yeah, you just pop that on. And I kind of just do it like the half the eye as well. You don't want to do the full thing because that creates more of a nighttime smoky eye.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So it's almost, what would be the key things with the daytime look is like almost keep it so subtle. It's like, is she wearing makeup?
You can play the game, yeah. You can just
Yeah.
look radiant with just a tiny bit of makeup, but it really makes a difference. Just with a little bit of eyeshadow, just makes a difference through the daytime,
Yeah.
definitely.
Just have that natural glowing look.
Yes.
Beautiful.
There's
And it's
already
really
a
good for
hashtag
beginners.
in the Twitter stream here for it's cry not to prime, which
Fabulous.
is already getting
We
some
need to
love
spread
in
the
the chat
word. We
rooms.
need to
Spread
tell
the
people
word,
about this
people.
crime. We can't have it happening. See, with priming though, does that go as far as would you always recommend a face primer as well?
100% people always use a primer because it just makes your skin so much better as well, because it's got so much products in there to actually help the skin. So that's
Okay.
really good. And it just gives a really nice space for the foundation to go on, so it's like silk. So
But does it
beautiful.
help prolong the wear of your foundation as well? if you
Yeah,
prime?
you won't get any patches if you find that like happening quite a lot throughout the day. Just pop that on. Just leave it a few seconds to dry, I would say, the primer, and then pop your foundation on. With the powder brush is the best one to use,
Okay.
believe it or not, because it's really good because it's flat, so it gives
So
you
it
a
just needs
good
to work it into the skin.
yeah, and it gives you really good coverage.
Candy Floss is saying if you haven't got primer, you can use Vaseline. Is that true?
I've never used it
not heard
myself,
that
but
before.
actually I'll give it a go. Why not?
And we'll bring it to you perhaps live here on Beauty Crowd one day.
Yeah,
Vaseline
Thanks,
face
Candy
mask.
Floss Cloud, for your
amazing.
tweet.
So we're going to go for the darker shade now, guys. So that's the end one, so nice and easy. Keep to the same brush, don't have to keep swapping over. So this one here just goes in the crease as well. Just on the ends, really nice and easy. And what I tend to do is just dab it a little bit with the fingertip.
Okay. And you're using the ring finger for that? Or
Yes.
the opposite ring finger?
Yeah, the opposite ring finger.
Why
Let me
are
run this
you
one.
using that finger in particular?
Basically because it doesn't, it's not as harsh as the other ones really, because you don't use as much pressure for some weird
Okay,
reason with this
yeah.
finger. So you don't want to be poking the eye on Adele. That wouldn't be very comfortable. So yeah, it's just all about the blending with eyeshadow.
Looking good, Adele. Looking good. We've got quite a few questions coming in about lipstick wearing and how to stop bleeding and what to do if you've made a mistake. So perhaps after we'll do a little bit of a lipstick tip.
Yes.
session.
Yeah.
Perhaps we'll have to give
Definitely.
Adele a fabulous lip look on top of
Oh,
the natural smoky eye.
I think that is a good way to go.
We've already had some compliments about your hair, Mary.
Oh, thanks.
People are
guys.
enjoying the blonde.
Oh, well, thank you. It's quite recent, actually. It was black a few months ago.
You've got to mix it up, it's fine.
Yeah. It's all right about the damage, no one cares.
Nothing a hair mask won't solve. Perhaps we'll have to be getting hair masks on Beauty Crowd soon and doing a bit of a
I'm doing the whole on
tried
the
and
side.
tested.
Yeah.
I think that's a definite shout out. If you are a brand owner and you want to promote your hair masks on Beauty Crowd,
nice,
please contact the
Amazing.
Beauty Baron. We'd be more than
Thank
happy to showcase your products.
My hair's always in need of a mask, so I'll give
I
it a
haven't
go.
got much left, so that's why I wear these hats.
You know, you never know what wonders a mask can do. You never know.
Yeah.
Mari, we've got a question from Marilyn Starkenberg. She's asking what's the best way to blend eyeshadows. So what's your best tips for that?
Blending is the best way is really, like with the first brush I used, the C brush or this one here, because it's quite big. It's the angle contour brush. And you can really go to town with it on the eyeshadow. So you don't have to worry about, I'm going to do this little
Tiny
bit.
small
You can literally, I'll just show you now. So you can just really blend over. So even if you do a mistake, doesn't matter. Just blend it out.
So would you're going in obviously with a clean brush
Yeah.
and working it out?
Just working it out. Yeah, you don't want anything on this one. Just working it out until you're happy with it. But it works with any colour. So even works with a black smoky eye.
And if it works with a black smoky eye, it works with anything.
Absolutely. And it's £3.75. Can't go wrong.
Fabulous.
It's amazing.
None of the studio brushes are in the sale shop at the moment, but they are perfect complementary items to pop into your basket.
Okay, if you want to look up for me as well, honey. So I'm just going to use the darker shade just on the corner. I only would do it like halfway because it just makes the eye appear bigger.
Okay.
Okay, so just along the waterline.
And what brush are you using for that?
I'm just using the
That's
contour brush. But you can use the, this one here is probably a lot easier. The small smudger brush. Because you can get like more of a defined line.
Okay.
So yeah, pop that on.
And that's just on the lash line.
Mhm.
Nice.
And as well, these are amazing. These just literally stop all the eyeshadow from falling on your face if you find that happens quite a lot. So I'll show you how to do that. So you just pop this bit here, just along the nose line. So just goes on like that, and then Adele closes her eye, and then you kind of just brush it on. And you can use it the other way as well if you find your mascara gets on the top.
I find that helps probably with the foundation first or last debate. Because if you are putting your foundation on first and you've got a bit of fallout, and then you end up with freckles.
Yes.
Like purple freckles or
there's
blue.
nice. And you always find like you're trying to take it off and
Yeah.
it's like, smudging
And then you
everywhere.
end up with whiskers.
Look up me. Yeah. So that's a really good thing to use the shield if you fancy the whole foundation first or last.
Nice.
There we go. So that's the eye. So it's really, really simple, really, really nice and easy. We're going to pop on some liquid eyeliner, which I know lots of people have problems with putting it on and getting in disasters with it, so that's not good. So really, really easy. This one is £1.50. The Sensols range, you can't go wrong. And this one's the liquid. We also do a pen if you find that easier.
Do you have a preference over which one you prefer, or? Are you pen or liquid?
Do you know what? I think I might be a
This is tense.
liquid.
A liquid?
A liquid kind of girl.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Perhaps
I'm
we
gonna
need
go
a
with
vote. People in
yeah.
the social stream, are you pen or liquid?
Yes.
Tell us now.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
absolutely perfect. Pen or liquid.
Pen or liquid?
Let us know in the social stream and on Twitter.
Amazing. The best way to apply it is to not really pull the eye too much because then it just goes all creasy. So we want just a nice defined line. Okay, so you can just rest your finger here and start from the outside and work your way in. Okay, so just pop it on here.
And we've had a bit of a question from upstairs of whether you would recommend, would you ever put a liquid eyeliner on the bottom lashes, or do you always recommend using a powder?
Oh, you can put liquid on the bottom, yes,
Yeah.
of course. It kind of makes it more of like a rocky kind of
Bit
look
more
as
dramatic.
well. So if you want like a little bit of pow, Definitely.
Bit
Yeah.
of pow.
A little bit of pow.
That's another hashtag if I ever heard one.
We're just throwing them out today.
Yeah,
You
they're
can't
just, like,
move for
going
hashtags
crazy.
in here.
And if you're anything like me, I always find one eye better to do than the other. So just do feathery movements, because you get that straight line then, rather than just going zipping
Because this is
across.
where I'll do one and it's lovely.
Yeah.
And then I'll end up trying to do the other one and then I'm matching and I end up with one massive black eye. and one-
Yeah. So the feathery movements really, really work.
There we
So
are.
voila,
Beautiful.
all done.
So would you, obviously using black with a brown smoky eye is fine. You can,
Yeah,
it depends
well,
on the eye
you
colour. Would
can-
you go brown or?
Well, you can go brown, you can do black, you can really work however you want. But what you could do, if you didn't even have a brown in the house, or, like literally you can just blend it out. So if you close your eyes for me, hon, just get the C brush,
Yeah.
and then you can just blend the colour. So
So it
it's
just softens it
yeah.
a little bit more.
So if you open your eyes, honey, so it's just not as harsh, as you can see.
Yeah. We've got some of the girls from upstairs joining in on the liquid or pen debate. And Rachel has thrown in that gel is better for beginners, she finds.
Oh,
So she's on the gel bus. We've got
Amazing.
Claire firmly on the pen bus.
Oh,
And I'm on the fence, I've got to be honest.
oh.
I just don't know.
It's a struggle.
I'm not committed to any kind of application.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to apply some mascara. I've gone for the Mineral Infused Mascara because it's
Okay.
my personal favourite one. I love it. It's really, really good for separating the lashes, this one. So if you
Okay.
find you get quite clumpy lashes with putting your mascara on, this one's really good for, not making it clumpy.
Yeah.
So yeah, get a nice generous amount.
Just as a rule, what's the best way to apply mascara? Like, what are your basics?
Yeah, literally top lashes first, and then you do the bottom lashes as well, because it makes the eye appear bigger.
Cool.
Okay, so you
Okay.
can do as many coats as you want as well.
With bottom lashes, we've had a couple of people ask about when they're applying mascara on their bottom lashes, it's smudging down and they end up with dark circles under their eyes. What can they do to stop that?
You can use the Shield.
Okay.
The Shield's a really good one to use. I'll show you in a second.
So with that one.
But yeah, definitely the Shield. That's what I would
Okay.
recommend.
And what about during the day? If they're finding is transferring during the day, is it?
It
like
may
setting
be due
them
to
down?
just like maybe using an eye cream.
Oh,
It could be down to that, or the actual foundation you're wearing. So I would say get a waterproof mascara. Because it
Okay.
won't smudge, won't come off. Really easy.
Does powder, like if you use a setting powder under the eye, will that help try and
It could
just
do,
set the
yeah,
the
but
cream
I
under
think
the eye?
the most easiest one is just
Get yourself a waterproof
Yeah.
mascara.
and it comes off easy with anything like with oil in it.
Fabulous.
Here we are. So you can put on as much as you want, but as we're going for like an everyday look, we're just going to pop a little bit on. And we'll go to this one.
We've got another question as well about lashes. Seems to be a very popular topic today.
Mm-hmm.
But we've got Amelie Poulsen. She's asking, do you have any tips to make your eyelashes grow longer? She doesn't wear a lot of makeup, but she's very sad about her short lashes, and she thinks it makes her look less feminine.
Oh my gosh, no.
Which is really sad.
It's just get like just a really good mascara.
Yeah.
So, and it's really, really easy as well because you don't have to wear too much to feel feminine, You can just pop a little bit on and them lashes will look absolutely gorgeous, I'm absolutely sure. So yeah, just get like a little bit of mascara, pop it on, see how you feel. And maybe try something like maybe a little bit of like eyeshadow as well, just to make the eye look.
Kind of define the area a little
Yeah,
more to
yeah,
support
definitely.
the lashes. I've got really straight eyelashes, so I find I'll put mascara on and they look very, very curled and very lovely in the morning.
Yeah.
And they go a little straighter, but yeah, a little bit of brown liner or powder I
Yeah,
tend
just
to
something, just as like a little bit of va-va-voom kind of thing going on the eye.
Give them a little helping hand.
Yeah, but what it is a really good thing as well. Always concentrate on the outer lashes because that's what creates the length
Right,
as well
okay.
on the lash. So when you're doing your lashes, just really concentrate on these ones here.
So then you'd use the tip of the brush for
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Really, really simple. and it makes such a difference. Because people always forget about the really ones in the corner of the eye and just on the outside. More concentrate on the middle, but they're the ones that really give you the fan effect lash.
Right, okay. So concentrate on the outside and you'll have beautiful sultry eyes.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to go to the bottom ones. So, going to get the little shield. So you just pop that on there. And then you just use the tip of the brush. And then just do little feathery movements again.
So you're putting that like across as opposed to...
Yeah, I find
you
that
just-
a lot easier,
yeah.
yeah. Because it doesn't go blobby then. But that's,
You can see
Really,
the
really
difference that's
easy.
made.
yeah, so you can really, really
Nice. Looking good, Adele.
see. Beautiful lady. We'll do the same with this one.
Had a comment there to say that the eye shield isn't available online, but I'll tweet the link out shortly. But Gary, if you could just show my screen here, we've got the mascara shield
Okay.
available on the Elf website, $3.75. Would love to get more reviews. We've only got one review on that product now, so if you have got that product, please do drop us a review. But I'll get that link posted in the social stream now, just to confirm that it is there. So thanks for your comment on that.
Okay, we're going to move on now to the lovely brows. We're just going to do it quite natural. We've got the medium one here, and these are only £3.75 as well, which is fab. But we're going to start off with the wax.
Okay.
Okay, so you just pop the brush in. Don't need too much though, because it goes a long way. And you just pop it on the brow.
And what brush are you using for that?
This is the angle brush.
Do you find that better than the smaller brush that comes with the...
I do. I find it better.
Yeah.
Because I like the angle for creating this just in the corner.
Okay.
And it's just a little bit easier. And it's got a longer stem, so a lot better.
Ashley in the social stream is asking how does she know what colour to choose for her brows? So
Um,
what would you say to go maybe lighter if you're not sure? Or
I think always go for the light. Yeah, if you feel a bit, I don't know, definitely go for the light one, because it can go darker. You can always make light go darker, but dark can never go light.
You end up with grey eyebrows.
Yeah.
Or something horrible like that.
So you just pop this on, and if you find that your eyebrows are a little bit like gappy or anything like that, we've actually got like stencils in store, which are £1.50 as well, and you can just pop them on and then just draw your eyebrow on. It's just really simple.
Yeah. I think you could probably use those to experiment with like the shape that suits your face
Yeah.
as well, because obviously
Really good.
there's four or five different
Yeah.
styles in there. So some people suit the more arched or
Yeah,
thicker brow.
definitely. There's loads of options.
I've got quite a few.
Just brought
good
those
questions
eye
from-
stencils up on my screen there. If Gary wants to show people those, available on the website, I'll tweet that out now.
I do find a tip from me. It's not Ask Amy, but I'm going to give a tip anyway. But I use those stencils to kind of like block out where my eyebrows for when I'm tweezing my eyebrows. So that's mine.
That's a good
I know, and I
tip.
can spot my strays easier
Well done
then.
to you. That's amazing.
Perfectly preened eyebrows.
Hashtag Amy's tips. She's looking to take over from
I'm taking
Nick's
over
blog.
Nick's tips.
So we're just popping on the powder. This actually, even though it doesn't look it, but this one here makes it look darker. So it's a little bit more of a defined look. But we're just going to pop a teeny tiny bit on, just for a little bit more definition. Pop that on.
It's funny when you think like not that long ago that teeny weeny eyebrows were really in fashion.
I know, and now it's just like that.
I just looked surprised for a good couple of years.
It's all about the big brow now.
It's all about the big brow.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of highlighting, but I'm not going to use traditional highlighter. I'm just going to use the mineral eyeshadow
Okay.
in Elegant, because it's really versatile. You can use it anywhere. I'll show you as well. You can use it just on the brow bone. It just creates a little bit more definition on the brow. So just under there.
And that's quite an iridescent shadow, isn't it? It's got
Yes.
a bit of
Yeah.
pink. It's nice.
Just got a little bit of glitter in there, which is always nice. Can't go too wrong with that. So just pop that on. There
Apparently
you
the mascara shield is causing an absolute storm
go.
on
Oh,
Twitter and Facebook at the
fabulous,
moment. People are loving it.
guys. Amazing.
Won't be able to move the shields. Be amazing.
Okay, so we're going to pop a little bit on the cheeks. So take off the excess. We don't want glittery cheeks. We just want a little bit subtle. Let's just pop that on. Just on the cheekbone, I would say. I wouldn't go too far. There we are. Really, really easy.
So is a highlight on the cheek kind of like a basic staple in your daily makeup?
Yeah, always a fan
Just
of
always
a
need a bit of a
highlighter.
glow.
Get
It's
her
back
on
to
there.
that glow, isn't it?
Yes,
You just need it.
yeah, definitely. Okay, so we're going to use the 50-piece makeup set. And we're going to go for a little bit of contouring, guys, but an everyday one. We're going to have the angled brush for this one because I just find it works really, really well. And we're going to start off with this one here. So just pop a little bit on the brush. Okay. And then,
Contouring is something that a lot of people are quite scared of.
yeah, it is really scary to begin with, but once you get the hang of it, you're going to love it and you just don't know what you do without it.
People will stop you in the streets about your cheekbones.
Yes, indeed. So yeah, you just pop that on. Just gives so much definition to the skin. It's amazing.
And would you say that's the kind of average colour you should go for the bronzer, or
Yeah, you can go to town if you want to go for a little bit darker, a little bit more of an
for a
evening look.
nighttime?
Yeah, I would go for the darker one, but for the daytime, I would just go for a semi like bronzy colour.
So even if, because with Adele's quite fair, like obviously that colour on the just in the palette does look a little bit daunting, but
Yeah.
on it doesn't.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. I think the colour is a bit more frightening than the actual
Oh yeah, because when you see it, you go, oh my
Like, oh, hang about.
gosh. But you can blend.
Yeah,
Blending is the key.
blending
You can
is
blend
key.
out however you want. If you think, oh my god, what do I look like? Just blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it.
blend.
So yeah, pop that on.
We've had an amazing tip through from Charlotte Judge. To get the perfect eyeliner wings, try using a spoon. The handle helps you get a straight flick and the bowl offers the perfect curve to shape the other side.
Oh,
Then just fill it in.
amazing.
That's such a good
That's
idea.
fab.
Plus, a spoon could cool down your eyes, so it's
Yes.
wake you up in the morning.
That's a good tip. Loving
And
it.
she says you can also use the spoon as a makeshift eyelash curler to hold the eyelid out of the way to apply perfect mascara. Look at her.
I know.
That's like a 5-in-1 tip.
That's
That's amazing.
Well done to you.
Thank you, Charlotte.
So you're just going to pop the bronzer just a little bit around the forehead because it just creates that definition that we want to see on the skin. We just want it to look really, really good. So just around, really, really lightly. Don't want a brown face. So yeah, just around. Always join it up to the cheeks. So always join in.
So essentially, you're kind of just bringing like the glow to the middle of the face to just brighten
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, absolutely. So just pop that on, nice and easy. And then that's basically just a mini contour. And then you just pop a little bit of blush on. So we're going to go for the one just beside it, actually this one here, because it's not too intense, because that one's a bit intense. So we'll go for this one. It's just on the apple of the cheek and you just work your way up then.
It just adds a really nice blush, doesn't it? That's almost like you can't even see the blusher.
Yeah,
It looks
it's just
really
like really,
natural.
really subtle. But it makes a difference.
One question that we've had come in a couple of different guises, but about the same, is covering under eye dark circles generally, and what's the best concealer or what's the best?
Well,
way
we've
to
got
do it.
quite a few concealers in store
Yeah.
and online. We got the highlighter concealer, like double-ended one, which is really, really good.
Yeah, that's our studio range.
Yes, Studio
Yeah.
range, £3.75 as well.
Fabulous.
So I would say that's really, really good because you can just dab it on with your fingertips, so it's really nice and easy. When you pop it under the eye as well, and it's quite light reflecting, so it just kind of conceals quite a lot. But if you find you've got really dark circles, the maximum coverage concealer is really good as well.
And the key to layer and blend.
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 And the concealer brush is really good for that, guys. So
The flawless concealer, the more fluffy one.
So yeah, the fluffy one,
Fluffy.
the one Amy loves.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, so you can just pop that on and then just kind of like blend it out, and you can get that really nice glow look then.
Cool.
There we are. So that's that done. And we're going to go on to the lips now.
Before we go to lips, Malika Allen is just asking about should she use the blush on top of the contour and bronzer? So does she take it down as far as that, or just
I
keep
would
it
say,
to the apple?
yeah, more keep on the apple,
Yeah.
because you don't want to take away from the contour. But make sure you blend her out. It doesn't matter really if you pop it on
You
there.
don't have to keep them apart.
Yeah, like oh.
Have a white line in the middle. We don't want that.
No white lines.
No white lines.
But yeah, just keep it just on the apple and always work your way up, because you obviously don't want to just on the apple of the cheek. Just work your way up, just nice and subtle, and it just gives that really radiant glow.
So I guess with that makeup artist palette then, you've got the range of blushes and bronzers.
So
That
versatile.
can take you whether you're doing a day look or a night look.
Absolutely. And you've got like loads of like different colours in there as well, which you can't actually buy separately. I can't seem to find them. Like the coral and things like that. So that's like really, really good.
She good.
Just had a tweet to say Amy Glamour Floors is actually watching the Ustream while walking home from school. So she's got
That's
it on her
amazing.
mobile.
Oh, please don't trip, Amy.
Yeah, be careful,
Be careful.
walking home.
That's
Big-
amazing dedication.
well, that's what she's saying here. That's dedication, and it really is. So brilliant effort.
Thank
That is
you.
fabulous.
Okay, so we're going to start off with the lips. Did you want me to do a stronger lip?
Well, we've had a couple of questions about how best to apply a stronger lip and how best to, if you do make a mistake, what do you do? Like, how do you correct it?
Okay, so what I would start with is this little device here is amazing because it's a primer for the lips. So it looks like this. So you pop this on the lips. So all over.
So it almost looks like a concealer from here,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
But you blend
Don't
it
panic.
out. No, it's not.
Let's not panic.
Yeah. So yeah, you just kind of blend that out. Basically, this just keeps everything on all day as well. And we also do a lip lock, which is really, really good.
Okay.
So
And
that's
the
really
pencil.
good. Yes, that's really, really good if you find that your lipstick bleeds. So
Right.
I would say to pop that on just before you apply like your lipstick, because then it's going to be fine all day then.
And that would you apply that in the same way all over the lip first? Or
You can use it as a lip liner.
right.
So then nothing's going to get out.
Nothing's going to pass by those barriers.
Yes, indeed, definitely. And with like making a mistake on a lipstick, the really good thing is the remover pen.
Right,
You
okay.
can even use that on the lip. So it's really, really
Yeah.
good because it's just, you can sweep it away. Job
See,
done.
because I automatically assume with my makeup remover pen that it's for my eyes
For your
and it's
eyes,
fine.
Yeah.
But I've never thought that's a really good idea.
Yeah, and it's got like witch hazel and cucumber in there as well. So it's kind of like good for your skin
It's
as
good
well.
for you,
so,
yeah.
So it's not like anything bad. So yeah, just really, really easy to get it off the lipstick.
Just touch up around the edges.
Yes.
Another big shout out here, someone, Cakes Cosmetics. We followed that blog for ages now,
Yeah.
and it's watching while having homeschooling, doing GCSE work. So
Oh.
That's a bit cheeky.
it's a bit cheeky.
Hide that from the teacher.
How can you hide from the teacher at home? I don't know, but
Oh.
really appreciate you watching. So thanks very
Amazing.
much.
Thank you.
Oh,
We're going to just go for the gloss today. It's the glitter gloss. This one here. This is a sale item, isn't
that's
it?
in the
Amy?
sale. Yeah, our shimmer lip gloss. That's only
Yeah.
$125 in the sale at the moment.
Which is amazing.
Get one of every colour.
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's really good as well because it's really quick and easy. Just chuck it in the bag, get it out when you need it. But with the primer you've popped on, it stays on a lot longer and it's not as tacky as a normal lip gloss.
So you definitely use a primer under a gloss as well.
Yeah. Why not? Keeps it on, absolutely. Just use it to your advantage with primers. Just prime everything, guys. Just prime it all. So yeah, you just pop this on.
It is a crime not to prime.
Claire upstairs is telling me that there's excellent engagement happening on Facebook on the Elf Cosmetics Facebook page. There's
Oh, fabulous.
loads of questions coming through there, which we'll bring a few more later. But
Yeah, I think we'll go back to the beauty advice as well after this because so many good
how do you
things
think it's
coming
going,
through.
guys? You enjoying yourselves
There
up
you
there?
go.
I think we're having a fab time up here.
I know.
Are we
I'm
over-
learning loads. I'm having a wonderful
I
time.
thought it was a 15-minute look, but
We've got carried away. We've got carried away, don't
Oh,
we?
carry on, guys.
We're
I
loving
think
the
everyone's
questions. We're loving the questions. Thanks everyone for doing that. So this is the look created Really, really
Beautiful.
simple, easy, and it's like really easy if you're in a hurry. So just pop it on, and there you go.
Can we get a close-up
Fabulous.
look
Yeah.
in Nick's camera, Adele?
Give us a smile, Adele. What a beautiful smile. Oh, thanks, Mary. Thanks, Adele.
Thank
You've
you.
been fabulous.
Thanks, guys.
Do you
Amazing.
want to do a final sign-off of your tag for the day?
Hashtag Ask Mary.
Amazing. We'll come back to you in a bit and we'll do some
Okay,
more
cool.
tips and advice, and we'll get
Amazing.
some more from everybody else as well.
Fab.
Yeah, no, I think that went really well, guys. I certainly enjoy watching the artists at work. It's absolutely brilliant to see, like, yeah, elf products in full swing. I really, really enjoy seeing it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that feature. Please do feedback, because obviously up till now it's just been the beauty baron in the silly hat giving away prizes, but it's really important that we bring actual, professional makeup advice to you, and take your questions. It's really, we're doing this to sort of interact with more of you on a sort of a larger scale. So we really appreciate everyone tweeting questions, sharing
And it's
our
amazing
link.
to have everyone else's advice as well. I think that's
That's the thing.
we've already had some
It's
absolute
it's
gold.
the beauty crowd, isn't it? So it's all about getting the crowd involved and
Fab.
building on our community, which is already, well, tremendous. Really.
Yeah,
It's,
exactly.
It's what
Yeah.
I enjoy about coming to work every day, anyway. So not being a makeup wearer myself, but
Well, you say that.
we've already talked about Neil having a makeover
Yes.
one day. So stay tuned for that.
The
Probably that's
complexion
the
going.
that's the episode where you want to probably be out shopping in town or something like that, or visiting the elf store in Cardiff. So yeah, we'll maybe run a short video now, so we can just. Does Amy need to get back to her computer to?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go
sort
back
of-
to base a
Harriet's
minute.
been looking through. I think I noticed that we'd had like 150 retweets
That's amazing.
of the main competition bundle to win over 150 pounds worth of prizes. Claire said there's great engagement on the Elf Facebook page. I can bring that up now if you want to have a little look. Questions coming through here as well. It's absolutely brilliant, like, and people posting up their own YouTube videos. Because I haven't been on that, I don't know where all the engagement is, so I'm sure it's in there
I
somewhere.
know the girls
Here-
have
here we
been
are.
championing Facebook this
Here we
afternoon.
are.
So
Oh,
there's
look,
been...
there's a picture of Mary on
Is that
Facebook
like a
as well.
celebrity
That's a
shot,
great
isn't it?
photo, isn't it? Yeah.
What can I say, guys?
Gotta ask Mary.
So one thing I wanted to do after the video is just to sort of mention a new blog which we just decided today that we're going to sort of start to document our story. We're looking to progress these shows each week with improvements. Hopefully you guys can see improvements from like shows number 1 and the pilot show. I'm chuffed that it's improving anyway, so if you think the same, please do let us know. But we are going to have a blog on beautycrowd.com and /blog. There's a few old posts on there at the moment, but we'll be keeping everyone updated on our activities on the blog, and hopefully start to get a bit of a following on there. Maybe even join Blog Loving, because I can't believe I didn't know much about Blog Loving before now, but everyone's tweeting about it. I've found it's a good way, I think, to find bloggers. And
Yeah, it's almost like a
and things,
directory.
so
I think it's really
if you've got a Blog Loving account, by all means share it with the beauty crowd, and we'd love to feature you on future shows and collaborate with you guys. The questions are one thing coming in. The blogs that we love to feature, that's absolutely brilliant. In the future, we're looking to sort of have like Skype interviews, maybe have a bit of a phone in. So
phone-in's
please do
good.
get in touch with us if you're enjoying the show, and if you've got any ideas how we can improve future shows. So I think the way we can improve is by getting you guys involved. So please do get in touch. If we could run a brief video now, we'll sort the mics. Excellent.
Yes, yes, it is.
Oh, I'm back and in the room. Is that right, Gary? Am I on? I'm on now. So yeah, brilliant that we're getting some tweets through. Amy Palmer, we are still going to feature Amy's blog of the week, Blending Beauty. That's going to be coming up. But one of the great things about being live, being sort of a little bit off the cuff, is that we can just basically roll with whatever we sort of decide and what the customers are doing. And we just sort of having a chat here while we're running the video. Some of the questions coming through, it's great to see that people are enjoying the show. And we felt, well, Mari, unfortunately, we don't, you know, she doesn't visit our offices every day, and this is only the second time. So seeing as we've got her here, we may as well continue with the makeup looks. And yeah, take a few more questions if that's cool with everyone else. We'll definitely still bring you Blogger of the Week. What it does also mean is that there's more opportunities to win. Well, there's not more opportunities.
You've got more
There's
time,
more time.
to get your
There's more
question
chances
in from Mari.
Oh, there is more opportunities to win because we're going to give away the products that we use in this look as well. We're going to do some more giveaways. I don't know what we're going to use yet, but we're going to give this stuff away. Just continue to keep your questions coming in, ask Mari, and yeah, we'll put another prize together for the items that you're about to see in this sort of feature look. What we're looking to do, guys, it's sort of take it from a everyday look to the evening, or is it?
Yeah, well, we're just looking to mix it up a little bit. Just because we've gone for natural every day. I'm just breaking up things over here. We've gone for like natural every day, so we're thinking about what people want to see to just vamp this up a little bit, and like whether they want to see a more natural, a more natural look to make it more dramatic, a more like stronger eye or stronger lip, kind of what people want to see, or if there's something particular when you're trying to make a bit more of a statement that you struggle with. So, and whether people want to, I don't know, I think if we try first off, let's go with the statement lip. Okay. And let's see where we go with that. And then if people want to send their suggestions into the social stream, we'll go from there.
Amazing. Okay, so we're going to start off with stronger lip, guys. So we're going to take off the lip gloss first, because that's not great putting lipstick on there.
You'll end up in a bit of a mess. Things will move around quite a lot.
So yeah, just pop this off, nice and easy. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to match with me, and we're going to wear some red.
This is going to be awkward. You've turned up in the same lipstick.
Just because it's a really nice statement piece, red, because anyone can wear it. So if you think you can't, you can. Everyone's got a red for them as well. So we're going to go for this one here. It's absolutely stunning. It's the Velvet Rope.
Velvet Rope.
This one, yes.
There is a VIP feeling to the red lipsticks that they've got on Elf. We've got red carpet, we've got Velvet Rope.
Yeah.
Then we've got matte red. And then
I'd love to have the job of naming some of them.
There's which one? It's award season, that's right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, will we see any of the Elf on the red carpet?
It's amazing. This one, guys, this one.
That one.
If you're going on the red carpet, use this one.
Get your Velvet Rope, get on the red carpet.
So yeah, just use the small precision brush, because it's really, really good definition with it, and it's really easy.
I'm going to tweet a behind the scenes photo now, and if you just want to jump on the beauty crowd, retweet this sort of this behind the scenes photo, and there's an opportunity to win all of the moisturizing lipsticks from Studio. So if you retweet this question, this photo, which you'll see soon, there's more opportunities to win. I just wanted to get that in there because
it's an opportunity to
I
win.
did say
it's
there was
important.
more opportunities, and now there is. So great.
So what brush are you using to apply?
Yeah, the small precision.
The small
brush.
precision.
Yeah, because this then you can use for everything.
Yeah.
The eyes, the lips. What more do you want?
Take
Oh,
your
and
pick.
the brows. You can
And the
even use this for brows.
Basically,
So
you only need that brush in your entire
only
life.
need this brush in
Foundation
your life.
might take a while.
Yeah.
Just buff it gently into the skin.
Like, doo-doo-doo. Yeah, don't go for this one for foundation though, yeah. We'll go for the flat top. Just show you quickly this one. It's my favourite one. You can use it for foundation and powder.
Fabulous.
Da-da-da. So yeah, we're just popping this on.
One thing that's come through about night time look is Stacey Williams is asking, how do you create the perfect glitter smoke dye? So maybe we can have a little look at that. I mean, what kind of products would you want to give that bit of glitter?
We could use the minerals.
Minerals?
Yeah,
Minerals are always
really bit
good.
of sparkle. Oh, the minerals are so gorgeous on as well, and they go on really, really well.
I suppose with glitter, it's more, you more want shimmer than actual glitter,
Yeah.
rather
Absolutely.
than, you don't want flakes dropping into your
Yeah, because the thing is with glitter, literally it will flake off, but with shimmer, it's going to stay put, so that's good.
To create like a stronger look then that's going to last, do you think we need lock and seal as well to go with that? I think we're
Absolutely.
we'll put a request into the warehouse to get that on hand now.
Amazing.
We're in need of mineral pigments and mineral eyeshadows rather, and some lock and seal.
Just get smoky.
Smoky themed and shiny. Harriet, are you able to help Richard out getting some gorgeous glittery pigments for us to use from the mineral eyeshadows? Thank you, Stacey Williams. We will give you some hints and tips for your birthday now.
Lush. Voila. Oh, we've got a little bit going on. Doop. Ta-da!
Perfect.
So these are amazing. They're new as well, the studios, and they're so gorgeous. I was so excited when we had them.
I know there's been one comment in the social stream saying that one of the girls, it didn't last all too long with her.
Oh no.
So can we, again, would it
lock.
be lip lock?
Lip
lock's
lock,
gonna
yeah,
help.
definitely.
And
Really big
applying
help.
with a brush, doesn't a brush help?
I find it does, genuinely, because you've got more precision with it as well, and you can really get it where you want it to go. Use the primer as well, guys. That's really good.
Okay, because Candy Floss Cloud has asked that as well. Is it better to apply with a brush or from the stick? So go with brush.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
don't
And then
struggle
when
with
you're
it.
out, top up from the stick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We don't want to be getting the brush out, girls, in the
Getting
mirror.
out, being in the corner of the restaurant,
Yeah. Ooh.
getting the brush out.
Yeah. So definitely the lock and seal.
We've had a couple of comments about wearing a winged eyeliner with the red lip. So could we try that and then build it
Go
up
for the
with some of
classic.
the
But what I would
essential
normally go.
the minerals?
If you want it to go like full on dramatic for the evening, you can go for the full on smoky eye with a winged eyeliner. But you can also just go for just the eyeliner on its own. But just really go for the wing.
Okay.
But I'll pop on the eyeliner now.
Let's do a wing. Let's get a
Yeah,
wing.
let's get a wing going. Just gonna use this
Get
one
our wings
again.
on.
Okay.
Do you want a spoon for this?
We
We can give it a go.
Useful.
I think we
would
need to
actually
try
love
it.
To do that.
I really think
We
I
just
say
say,
we're
won't
going to
we?
need to try it. I'm going to do it
Yeah.
tonight. It's fine.
Okay, so we're going to start from the end again. This end. So what I tend to do is kind of do it gradually rather than doing it all full on. So pop it on.
So how far, is there like a rule as to how far out you should go? Should you follow like the curve or the eye
Kind of,
socket?
I would probably say. Do you know where your eyebrow ends? Kind of do
Line
it
it
there,
there.
because it's obviously just that little bit further out than your eye, but it just gives it a little bit more dramatic, but it's not too much.
And it follows the natural eye
Follow
shape as well,
us,
so
yeah,
you're not
so
going
you're
to...
going to get that nice defined...
Because I know we've spoken before about it, you know, which is going to open the eye and which kind of ends up being a
Yeah.
bit heavy, because I've ended up with quite heavy flicks before, and I've like,
Yeah,
you know, I want it to open up my eye as opposed to...
yeah, I would
Give me
definitely,
narrow.
rather than doing like a curly flick, I would do more of it like a block on eyeliner to open the eyes.
Open it.
Because this one here, this is just like, it's not a curly flick, it's just kind of going in to the eyebrow. So pop that on.
Joanne
So
in the
really?
social stream is saying that we should try one eye with a spoon and one eye without.
Oh, that would be so cool.
I think we'll try it for next time. We'll get some spoon. We can get some different sized spoons in.
Yeah,
See what different eyes you can create with your cutlery drawer.
amazing. Oh my God, yes. I love that,
Amazing.
that's exciting.
Get a ladle
Ah,
for an extreme eye look. I love that tip.
yeah, it's so good.
Stacey Williams is saying in the social stream as well, to make her lips look 3D, she uses a dab of frosted eyeshadow in the centre of the lip.
Gorgeous. Our Perfect Pout lip gloss does that as well. Because it's really sparkly.
Yeah, because that's got intense sparkle in it. Isn't
Really,
it?
really sparkly.
Really
It's lush.
Oh wow, we've got another tip come through in the social media. Malika Allen, she sprays her eyebrow brush with a little hairspray to keep her eyebrows in place over the day. That's different. That is
very
different.
Yeah, that's really cool. We've got the £1.50 gel as well.
Yeah.
It's in Essentials that does that as
The
well.
wet gloss, lash and brow gloss.
Which is cool.
I know I'm a massive fan of the Treat and Tame when it comes to eyebrows.
Oh, the Treat and Tame is fab.
Do
It's so
enjoy
different as well
Yeah.
to what's out there because it's normally just pencils, really.
Adele, we are having requests from upstairs for you to crack us a smile. I think the girls are worried that Mary's just putting you through your paces. We can confirm Adele is enjoying herself.
Yeah. She's loving it.
She is here by her
We
own
had
will.
a high five, so we're good.
That's a sign of a good afternoon if there's a high five.
Always go right into the corners as well with the liner.
Some serious concentration.
I know. It's all going on
It's
today.
very, very serious when it comes to eyeliner. I wonder how we're going on the gel versus the liquid versus pen. Perhaps we'll do a little report back on that now and see where we're at with it.
Amazing. It's interesting to know what everyone's preference is.
Yeah, I like it because I'm kind of, I get stuck in my ways. So if I can mix it up a bit, if someone's saying, try this, get a bit of eyeshadow on your lips, I'm going to give it a go.
Yes, 100%. I'm totally going to do that. Definitely. Loving it.
Love it.
So the eyeliner is done-o.
People are loving this spoon
waiting.
tip.
Oh,
People are
look.
loving it. And Joanne is saying in the social stream that winged eyeliner really suits you, Adele.
Oh.
I think you're looking particularly gorgeous today, don't
So we're waiting for their little...
The mineral eyeshadows are on their way, as is the lock and seal. So we'll have a little look through those now, see what we can work our magic with them. Let's have a quick look through what any generic questions that we've had come through about just makeup looks in general. We've got people saying that they use baby powder on the mascara one to increase volume. Have you ever heard that before?
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's kind of like the fibre thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different.
Good tip.
I
Yeah.
like that. What I'm enjoying is everything that's coming through that's like stuff that you already have in the house.
That's what's
it's
really
not
useful.
going out and
It's-
spending an
yeah.
absolute fortune.
It's really good, guys. It's amazing.
It's good.
So what I'm going to do now is a little, because everyone loves it, a little bit of contouring on the nose edge.
Good. Oh, okay.
Because people really have difficulty with this one. So I'm going to use the concealer brush, believe it or not. So this one here.
Okay.
Just going to use the same bronzer as we used on the cheeks. So this one here. So you're going to look a little bit funny a sec. I always start just from the brow. So just here. Okay. So just like that. Looks crazy at the moment, but don't worry, we'll be blending her out. So
That is mad.
yeah.
So is that
really
is the point of contouring your nose just to make it
It's like slim, fine
slim.
definition, goes with all the contouring, so it's like all about that definition.
so everything's like defined and
Yeah.
everything's glowy and everything's beautiful.
Gorgeous, got it going on. It really works as well.
So are you using that bronzer because that's the right one for her, or is it use the same as you would on the cheeks, always never go darker on one than the other?
No, you can really play around with contouring, you really can. It's not like one rule, it's like just get it all out, play with it, like until your heart's content, that's what I do. That's
See where you go with
it. Yeah, just play around, it's really fun as well, because you look funny when you first do the contouring until you blend it all
have a bit
out.
of a joke with yourself. It's fine.
But yeah, it's just really, really easy.
There is a fabulous YouTube vlogger who does, she transforms her face with contouring and I can't think of her name. If we can find her, that would be amazing. I know she's done, she's even done looks from Avatar,
Oh
and
my
she's done
God.
Angelina Jolie looks. She's fabulous.
Amazing.
Some of the things
I
she
would like
does.
If
to,
anyone
I would
in
like
the
to see
stream-
that.
Anyone in the stream knows who that is, because I know the one you mean. I can't
Yeah,
think
I
the
can't
name
think of
now.
the name. But yeah,
So all I'm doing now is to blend it. Is just my fingertip again,
okay.
because I just think it goes into the skin a lot better than the brush I was using. So yeah, just dab it on. There we go.
We have taken a delivery of mineral eyeshadows.
Woo!
What we've got here, Mary, is we've got some purple tones
Cool.
to use.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
We'll have a
Thanks to
look.
Richard there for running into the warehouse.
Thank
That's
you,
one of
Richard.
the advantages
Thank you
of
very
doing
much.
these looks from a makeup warehouse, is that they're
Gorgeous.
always on tap to bring in plenty of
So
products.
what you can do, guys, is just go over the top of the daytime look, because you want to just quickly do it and get out on the town or to the meal, however you want to go.
Wherever you're headed.
So I'm going to start off with my fave, the Elegant. Just going to use the C brush again, the trusty C brush. So yeah, take off the excess as well, so we don't want it going on the skin, but we can use our lovely guard here. So yeah, just pop it on all over. Make sure you get right up to that eyebrow, because it defines it so lovely.
And is it like going over, like daytime
Yeah.
looks?
Just go over.
Just go for it.
Yeah, definitely, because
Let's
it's
not waste time.
no, get out.
Things off. You've got a date to go on. You've got a
Yeah.
restaurant to be in.
Exactly. You don't want to be wasting time getting
Don't
it
waste
all off.
time.
So yeah, this one's really lovely because it can go with any style what you're doing, because it goes with anything. Make sure you always go into the tear duct as well, just here.
And would you normally do eyeliner before you do shadow for this if you were going from
I would
work
probably
out, or-
do the shadow first, only because it gives it more like definition with the eyeliner then.
Okay.
But we'll go over that, so we're good.
Okay.
We're gonna do the Royal and Social, I
You
think.
may need my assistance in taking any of the seals
Yes.
off. I'm on hand for seal
Fabulous,
removal.
thank you. There we are. Fab.
There we go.
So we've got some.
Sorry for that horrible noise if that just came from.
Sounds
Sounds like a frog. Nice.
Okay, so let's get our C brush out, guys. This one here is the Royal. So I'm going to pop a little bit with the minerals. Just pop it into the pot because it's just much easier, or you will make a little bit of a mess.
So putting it into the lid.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, nice and easy.
Let's keep it clean. Let's not get mess everywhere.
So yeah, you just pop this one here. So this one just goes just across here.
Michelle
Such a
Fan,
good
that's
colour.
who it is.
Ah,
The
Michelle
YouTuber,
Fan,
Michelle
yeah.
Fan.
With the
Absolute
contouring and the
classic
amazing
blog.
transformation.
Thanks to Candy Floss Cloud for that.
So make sure you got your shield on, guys, for the minerals. So just pop this on all over the lid.
We've had quite a cool tip come through from Ashley Valentine on Twitter
Yeah.
with regarding like making eyeshadows brighter or a bit more of a colour pop. She says, to make bright eyeshadow pop, cover the whole lid in e.l.f. white eyeliner before applying eyeshadow.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of like a
definitely.
more
It's
intense base than a normal primer.
That's really, really good tip. Thank you. That's good for me to know.
Nice.
Oh, this colour is so gorgeous.
So what colour are you using there?
This is the Royal.
Royal. Okay.
Yeah. You can also use, for the minerals, as the concealer brush, because it just gives it more of like definition with the colour.
Yeah.
So we've got the Royal.
So you really, we're not restricted by what the brush says it is.
No.
We'll make it into
you
what
can
we
make
want to use
whatever
it.
you want to do.
You say your concealer brush.
Yeah.
We're using you for
Yeah,
eyeshadow.
we're going to use your for eyeshadow because we're cool.
Don't get too big for your boots, concealer brush.
So yeah, just pop this one here is the Socialite. So this is going to create that smoky look. So I'm just going to use that concealer brush for this one because it's more dense, so it gets more of the colour on.
You can see like the shimmer in the pigment. So you've got the glitteriness without it being glitter.
Absolutely,
You've got
yeah.
that gorgeous shimmer.
It's stunning.
And Joanne makes a good point in the social stream. She said if you do your eyeshadow first, you won't have any fallout on your eyeliner, so we don't have to go back and redo it. But obviously, we went with what we had on hand. We went with eyeliner.
Indeed.
We're breaking the rules.
Because we're cool.
Stacey Williams is saying that colour is beautiful, and we couldn't agree more, to be honest.
Good choices, guys.
Good choices. Well done. Harriet assisted Richard in the picking of the eyeshadows, and we think she's done a fabulous job.
So this is the Socialite, which is really, really good because you can really create a really dark smoky eye with it. So we're just going to kind of wing it out. We're going to go on the same bit as the eyeliner. So we're on par with it. So pop that on.
Nice. Very nice indeed.
So lovely.
We've even got recipes coming in for lemon and strawberry scrub in the social stream today.
Oh,
I
amazing.
love it.
Oh, that's
Really
so
writing some of
cool.
these down.
I can
Thank
feel
you,
the
Rosie
sort
Rose,
of
for that.
homemade remedies
Remedies.
show
Definitely.
coming up in the near future, you
I
know.
think
So
it's just asking for it. It's amazing.
we're obviously looking for lots of different formats for the future, guys. So if you've got ideas, you know, please send them in, and there'll be definite giveaways if we use one of your ideas. So please do share.
Awesome.
It looks looking great, by the way.
It is looking fabulous. I'm kind of a bit jealous. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get over it.
This is such a good brush because it just gives you that intensity with it.
So does that help you kind of like control where you're working
Yeah,
with your
it really does because it
product?
doesn't like fan out because it's that because it's so condensed. It really gives you that definition that you want.
Yeah. Because obviously when you're working with darker colours as well, you do want to be a
That
bit more...
precision, yeah. Because
Yeah.
I'm having black eyes otherwise. Ooh.
But we know black eyes is not a problem. We can blend.
We can blend. Yes. Alrighty.
We've got plenty of amazing tips coming through now. One request that we've had is ombre lips. So perhaps that's one to feature in the next.
Yeah, ombre lips are beautiful, and we'll definitely do that in the next
They are
one.
amazing. And I've seen
They're
some
stunning.
fabulous ones created with like eyeliners and all sorts. And
Yeah, you can really go to
mixing
town
things
with
up.
it, like really, like just like you would with like the brushes. They're really versatile. You can use like lip liners, eyeliners, anything. Just really get it
I'm
going.
guessing everyone knows this, but what is ombre lips?
It's when you have like a darker colour and a lighter colour and it's blended and it just looks, it's just amazing. It's just
Yeah.
like, it makes lips just look
Oh,
on
right.
another level. Kind of like ombre hair, but different. Less hairy.
Makes sense.
Malika Allen is enjoying it when the eyeshadow falls onto the lashes because you can see the sparkle.
Oh, pretty.
It's like fairy dust.
Oh, I'm missing out here.
I
doing
know.
it.
It's way more exciting this side of the camera.
Cool. So, if you want that little bit more definition, don't know why I just did the whole turnaroundy thing.
Do a spin.
Use a little bit of water. So that's really simple. So you dab the brush in and you kind of just take off the excess on like a tissue or whatever you've got in front of you.
So when we say like we use a wet brush, it's more use a damp brush, get off the
Yeah.
excess.
Pretty much.
And use it.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the thing. Because when I first used like, yeah, apply wet, I was like, sorry, how?
Say what now?
Sorry, what? So it's like, right, well, how am I going with it? But yeah.
Yeah, it's so the colour just transforms because this social I'm just going to use again of what we used, but just in the corners just to create that little bit more of a smoke.
And obviously using the brush wet, that's not going to take off anything
No,
underneath.
no.
Just be gentle with it.
Just be gentle with it. Just be tame. Feathery movements, guys.
Feathery movements. There's a question come from Harriet. What colour would you use for the crease with a purple eye? Black or grey?
Black.
Black?
Black.
Let's go bold. I like it.
Yeah, like get creative. Don't be scared of colour.
Colour is your friend. I think Harriet's planning a big night out here. She's
I
just
know.
She's getting all her tips for the weekend.
Definitely.
I don't know how the guys upstairs are getting on. If they could, let us know if any questions are coming through on Facebook. I know loads of the fans.
We're having quite a lot through from the girls upstairs. They're passing them through to me. So we've had some really good tips. Apparently they're all agreeing that the spoon tip is one of our favourites of the day.
That is absolutely adorable.
I know it's my favourite.
I feel a prize winner coming on.
To be fair, I think we have to. I think that's absolute magic. But yeah.
I wanted to sort of just give thanks to Nina as well, who's posted in the Beauty Crowd group, which is a Facebook group that we have, which is a little bit more sort of select. It's not select at all. It's just sort of a bit more private. It's request only, but if you drop us a request and we'll get in the group. Intimate is the word. That's intimate conversations that happen there. So if you want to sort of join the Facebook group, I'll put a link in the Twitter feed right now. So please do request the Facebook group.
Nina's come through with a really good tip as well, saying that she likes to use the mist and set spray to dampen the brush.
Really good, yeah.
For when she's doing things like this
That's
with loose
fab.
eyeshadow. And Joanne actually recommends, instead of buying a Max Fix Plus, use water and save your money for Elf. We can't really disagree with that. Although you could save most of your money and then still treat yourself to a mist and
a
set.
little treat. Why not? Mist and set's really, really good.
Yeah.
It's like one of the best products I've actually used, because there's not much like it on the market, so it really does what it says it does.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
It's quite nice as well to use during the day to refresh your face.
Yes.
It's not like, I'm wearing makeup.
Yeah.
And Adele, again, your eyebrows are amazing. That's not even me this time. That's come from Joanne. We got brow
okay,
envy.
look up for me, honey. So we're just going to do the under lashes now. Just doing the half of the eye again, because it just makes it appear wider. Okay.
If we were looking at this look for an older lady, what kind of colours would you recommend for a more mature look?
I would probably stick with like the brownie tones. You can go for the purples as well, because they work really, really well with like any age. Definitely, because you don't want it too harsh with the black.
So just a bit softer, a bit softer.
Yeah, definitely. But you know what? If you want to go for the black smoky eye, do it.
Do it. Let's not be afraid.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, we've had feedback. Stacey's enjoying the birthday look.
Yay!
We need to see, Stacey, we need you to recreate this look for your birthday.
Oh my God, please
need
do.
to
That'd
see
be
that.
so
That'd
fantastic.
be amazing.
I am using the, what one is it again? The Elegant.
Elegant.
I've used it so many times and I forgot. Just in the tear duct, so just by here. Because it just makes it look like amazing. We're just going to go with the hashtag POW.
Hashtag POW. Nice.
Just here.
It's looking very nice. Very nice indeed.
One look up for me, honey.
Oh, we've got another question through.
Yeah.
It's how can I stop my pencil eyeliner from smudging?
The same kind of thing, yeah. Or you can go for the waterproof pencils as well now, or mix it with like a little bit of mascara, funny enough.
Okay.
Yeah, or you can use the gel or the cream eyeliners.
Cream eyeliner instead.
Yeah, because it still gets.
There's a bit more of a hold.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Pencils can be a bit tricky sometimes on the waterline, can't they? Because they can,
Yeah,
anywhere near there, they can move a little.
I would say like the cream eyeliners are really, really good for just under
outside.
here. Just outside, because it just creates much more definition, because any eyeliner at all that you use in the waterline,
Close it.
it actually just comes off.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like,
Because
you blink,
your eyes
people,
are doing their job.
everyone blinks, so yeah, it's just going to come off throughout the day. So just use it on that the waterline, just where I've popped the eyeshadow as well.
Okay. So there we are, Amy. If you use a gel or use a cream, our cream eyeliners are amazing. And again, would you use like the angled brush for that?
Yeah.
Or the precision brush even, I guess?
Yeah, you can use either or, yeah.
We've got another question as well on the contouring, highlighting theme. Ashley is asking, what's the best highlighter to use on the nose and chin above the top of the Cupid's bow?
Oh, got excited then.
Exciting. Breaking news.
The concealer and highlighter stick, fantastic. Use the highlighter. You can just pop it here, you can pop it anywhere, and it looks so radiant and beautiful, so definitely recommend that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's the dual-ended one. Like
Dual-ended, yeah.
Have you used would you use the shimmer palette for highlighting? Use that,
Oh, you
or
could.
would you
It's
mix that in?
beautiful.
Yeah.
The shimmer palette, guys, is stunning because it's kind of versatile as well because you've got a few colours in there.
Yeah.
Can really like get the colours going. Stunning.
Mix it up. Fabulous.
Let's have a little look.
Fabulous.
Do. Just going to use a brush to get away the excess that we don't want. Okay,
And
so
really, if you were doing this, say of an evening, if you were going out from work or from wherever,
yeah.
really this, minus the talking, if we take out the talking and the amazing tips, it's only going to take you 10, 15 minutes, isn't it?
Oh
to
my
just
God, yeah.
spruce up.
Definitely, because that's exactly what it is, a spruce up, a little bit more, party look. It's so simple and easy.
Yeah.
There's only a few steps to it as well, even though, because obviously we've been talking and all the tips.
Getting carried away.
But if you close your eyes for me, I'm just going to top up the eyeliner so it's a little bit stronger.
We also have some more breaking news. Claire from customer service is converted to the eyeshadow shield.
Amazing!
She's on it.
It's like the best tool ever.
It's going to be like a stampede today to go and get
it's amazing.
all these things that you've been recommending.
Good times.
She's also wondering if the colour that you use on your eye, should you let it be dictated by your hair colour or your eye colour?
No. Get creative. Use colours. Really play around with it. Like
Be creative.
it's just
Claire.
like obviously like there's things in place like this should be for blue eyes or brown eyes, but you can really get creative.
It's a
and just-
recommendation, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Whatever you like.
I put on one other. Like playing with colours. Just going to do a little bit of blending now on the good old lids. So just going to use the angled contour brush. So just on the top. I don't want it too blended because we still want it.
You needed some definition there.
Yeah.
I think definition is one of the words of the day today.
I've said a lot of
I feel like I've
definition.
said it so many times.
I'm with you on that one. Okay, and so that is the eye look.
Beautiful.
Okay.
It's looking good.
And a
Beautiful
few
lady.
definition hashtags coming in now as well.
Amazing.
I'm loving the response. I'm loving it.
Yeah, so good. Thanks, guys.
So I'm looking at some live stats. We've had like 299, just gone up to 300 views. We've got 41 people sort of currently watching.
Hello,
Which
everyone
is,
watching.
I think, a record for our broadcasts, which is great, So thanks to everyone who's followed us. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. Are we finished with the look there?
Yes, we're absolutely finished now, guys.
let's
get a final look at Adele there. Looks beautiful.
Looking
Brilliant.
beautiful.
Do you want to give us a quick overview of what you've actually done? So
Yeah.
we've enhanced
So
the eye.
we've gone for the eye
Gone
look.
for
Yeah. Oh, and the lip. We've got it all going on actually. But it looks beautiful. So we've gone with the mineral eyes, which are fabulous. Minerals are my favourite products.
Oh.
Apart from
Bold.
obviously the St. Lucia kit, contour kit is just amazing. But yeah, the minerals are so beautiful because they just work for anyone, any age. And the colours you've got quite a few of them as well. And we've gone for the royal just on the lid and the socialite.
Nice.
Am I right?
Yes, you are
Yes.
right.
Just on the ends, just to create that little bit more of a dramatic look. And of course the elegant, just as a highlighter because it just makes it just pop.
Pop. Fabulous.
Amazing.
Very good. You look too gorgeous now, Dal. You're going to have to be taken out for a meal tonight.
Indeed.
You've got to work the look. You've got to work the look. Thank you both again. We've had so
Thank
much amazing
you.
feedback from the social stream
Thank
about
you
how
so
you've
much,
gone
everyone.
through the tips.
It's
So thank
amazing.
you, Mary. You've been amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mary. I really appreciate you coming down to
It's
the
been
head
really fun.
offices in Swansea today. Look forward to doing it again sometime if you're up
Fabulous. Absolutely, of course.
for it. Absolutely. Oh, brilliant.
I think it's time for Blogger of the Week.
Blogger of the Week is going to come up very soon. We're also going to have the competition winners. while the guys were filming the impromptu sort of party look there, I did put a tweet photo from behind the scenes. So there's a video from the control room in Twitter. Just looking at Leanne Bucknell has just retweeted it. We've had a number of retweets on that. So please do more retweets coming in. It's absolutely brilliant how much interaction we're getting. Samantha, Sam, who we mentioned earlier, is just, I love the blogger community. Everyone is so friendly and supports each other. So, yeah, we couldn't agree more with that, Sam. And hopefully these shows can help to sort of aggregate, bring people together. And, yeah, we'll continue on. But we've got Blogger of the Week to come and all the sort of the prize winners to announce.
And we'll do a quick introduction to the new nail cubes. We'll do a little sneak peek into those as well.
Even Amy's getting
your
all
winners to
impromptu now.
I'm wild,
We're
Neil.
all-
I'm wild.
this
I'm
is
throwing
it
in
now.
features left,
We're
right,
live,
and
so
centre.
what? You know, don't worry about it. You know, it's just, it's hopefully, yeah, going to be more of this to come. But don't know if Gary can run a short video while we change up some microphones, and we'll be back very soon. Will that microphone extend over there? And we're back live now. That was a bit of a shock there, but yeah, we have sort of, well, overrun whatever, and it's live, it doesn't really matter. But it's great that you guys are still with us. If you're still there watching, oh, we could do this all day, and maybe one day we will be live for 12 hours a day. Bearing in mind, a few of us have had breaks, but Gary in the control room has been sat there with loads of screens in front of him. You can just see him waving in the distance there. He's he's getting square eyes now, so we're going to have to wrap it up just sort of for health and safety reasons, unfortunately. But we are definitely still going to feature our blogger of the week. I think we should do that now, Aim, if Amy's mic is up with us. Oh, look how slick Gary is there with that.
Look at that graphic. That is beautiful.
Beautiful blogger of the week graphic. So wanted to introduce this blogger of the week. We've been in touch with her earlier in the week. We've had, unfortunately, I don't think it was available to sort of...
No, she wasn't available today because she's actually in the lab, which is amazing.
Which is actually so
Sounds
cool.
amazing.
And if you can just bring up my screen here, I've been delving through the blog, which is only sort of 4 months old, as I understand. This is Amy here, pictured in the laboratory, which is in her natural habitat, as she says. So it's like really sort of enthusiastic student, is loving her sort of her cosmetic course that she's taking at the moment, cosmetic science.
Yeah.
We really sort of love this blog. There's been, I think it was a good elf post in there, which we really enjoyed.
Yeah, there was an interesting post about like even the brush shampoo, because it's just interesting to know which ingredients are doing which job in certain products. So yeah, she went into that in quite.
I think
a
she
bit
called
of
it
detail.
bath time for my brushes with elf, which
Yeah.
I'm sure Mari will agree that it's really important to keep your brushes cleansed. If I've pulled that up on the screen, I've got a few screenshots here, Gar, as we go through blogger of the week here. So yeah, definitely check out blendingbeauty.co.uk. If we can have a big retweet on that, if everyone in the stream can share the link to blendingbeauty.co.uk, we really want to feature bloggers every week. We've obviously mentioned a few guys here, but there's so many good blogs to choose from. Blogger of the week, we could probably do blogger of the day, and eventually maybe we will. But we didn't pick this purely because it's an elf blog. We really felt when was the first post? Was sort of back in, it's 4 months ago. So in 4 months, Amy's done fantastically well to sort of get her Twitter following up. She's still sort of bit lower on the old blog loving than
she needs some blog loving.
Yeah, she needs some blog loving.
Follow
so
her.
Please follow. It's from 41 at the moment. If you guys that are using blog loving can drop onto Amy's a pharmaceutical and cosmetic science student. That was the word I was looking for. Really huge thanks. So we've got prizes to go out to
We've got a
Amy.
secret bundle that we're sending out to Amy for her to review. So we're not giving too much away, but we want her to release that on her blog.
Yeah, if she wants,
if
no
she'd
pressure.
like to. But what we're really interested to see is like her different take on it, and see what kinds of little bits of information she can give us on the products, because it's always just so interesting. But she's made a New Year's resolution for this year to be better blogging.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we want to kind of give her the helping hand. I think if everyone can follow it on Blog Lovin and retweet the link that Harriet will send out now, all the better.
Yeah.
But
she's got a try and buy list for 2014. I think there was some New Year's resolutions on there, which was to be a better blogger, maybe be, I think, more personal on the blog. But honestly, I think it's a really nice writing style and good photos.
What I think, I mean, all bloggers I admire with them is like they're doing this alongside, like that course sounds pretty intense.
Yeah.
You've got like so many bloggers that have so much going on outside of the world of blogging, and the commitment is amazing. And
I don't know where people find the
that.
time, because
I know.
I've got like a Beauty Baron blog somewhere in the depths of the internet,
which
I haven't, like, I think I tweeted once like a post about how I'd start in my garage, and I just haven't kept it going. And people that do is just so,
It's amazing.
yeah, it is so amazing, you know. So
And I can see on Amy's blog, she's got like to become a better blogger, and she's featured the like a camera to be, you know, she needs the equipment.
Yeah.
But you know, we've got Nick's tips. He can be giving us a helping hand with that. He can be you know, leading her along the way with it, and that's the kind of thing I think what's going to be good is we can give people a bit of a helping hand and a bit of advice with things like that through the beauty crowd. So
yeah, and hopefully we can start to aggregate sort of tips from other bloggers. Like we have sort of conducted like an email interview where we've got like question and answers with Amy, which Harriet has been in touch this week. I'm not going to sort of go through and read out the sort of interview purely because of time at the moment, but we are going to start our own blog. I mentioned it earlier, beautycrowd.com/blog. It's not up at the moment, but Harriet has assured us she will strive to get it up by, well, we'll have to say by tomorrow morning. Put a bit of pressure on, isn't it? No, not too much pressure, but yeah, we'll get that interview up. Obviously, all the links will be up there as well. If we can just pull back to my screen, Gar, I'm gonna just make sure that we make sure that we've pulled all the sort of everyone. Get onto Amy Palmer _kiss or cross X on Twitter. Definitely follow Amy on there. I'm really sorry that we sort of run out of time a little bit today to sort of go through the interview, but
we got carried away.
Amy has sort of, yes, you can see her tweet there, 3 minutes. I'm gobsmacked to be blogger of the week. Honestly, you've really done a great job with the blog, Amy, and it's our pleasure to sort of share it really, and hopefully you get a few more followers out of it, and you know, hopefully we can sort of collaborate in the future, work together. I mean, we're always looking for information on cosmetic science, and you know, I know loads of the guys out there really think the ingredients are so important. So you know, it'd be great to sort of to get
find out a bit more really, isn't it? And just figure out why things do what they do.
Yeah.
Why does primer make such a difference?
Exactly.
What in it makes it amazing?
I think there's a Twitter feed out there, the beauty scientist.
Yes, there is.
I think his name's Colin actually, and he's
good name for scientist.
he's got it's a good scientific
good scientist name.
But yeah, Colin's blog is well worth a look at. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's a cosmetic scientist. But do check that out as well. But yeah, Amy, fantastic blog. We're going to get some products out to you this week. It's Thursday today. We'll get them shipped out to you tomorrow, so you'll have them hopefully by the weekend.
Yeah.
Just keep doing what you're doing. Really, absolutely loving it. And please, everyone, do follow Amy. Get on Blog Lovin'. Get on Twitter. I think she's got an Instagram feed there as well.
Yeah, she's on Instagram as well. So you can follow her, Amy Palmer _X. So she's on there. She's got, by the looks of things, I think she's just got a new kitten. Which is quite, that is adorable.
Is it?
Absolutely adorable. So yeah, get involved with Amy. She's fab. And I think it'd be quite cool as well. We'll be keeping in touch with her for the future and see where we go with things.
Well,
and I know she's graduating this year, so we'll follow her through with that.
Yeah, if she's got time, of course. You know.
If she's got time.
Well, good luck with the course, and yeah, thanks very much, and congratulations on Blogger of the Week. So thanks Amy. Like I say, we're coming through now. We've been broadcasting for 2 hours, which is not, well, it wasn't our intention, but I'm thrilled that we have been, and people are still watching. We've still got like 36 viewers in the stream. We've sort of kind of promoted it a little bit this week on Twitter and Facebook, but it hasn't been like, you know, a big push to get viewers, because we're still sort of learning as we go. I mean, it's sort of my third time doing this. The same with Amy. I think Mari's was on live stream for the first time today, so I think you'll agree she's done a absolutely brilliant job. I think it's left now to just really start picking a few winners. I know Harriet and Mari have been picking a few winners as we speak on the cams there. The girls upstairs have obviously been sending stuff through from the Facebook page, and I think Charlotte Judge is the winner of the, what was it, the best tip on Facebook under the
Yeah.
hashtag Ask Mary.
Yeah,
So-
Charlotte was our best tip, wasn't she?
So Charlotte Judge is on my screen right now. You can see the post here. It's just there. Maybe I can zoom it in a bit. But yeah, Charlotte was the perfect eyeliner wings. Try using a spoon. So that was absolutely,
My favourite, hands down.
yeah. Amy,
I can't help it, I'm in love with it.
no, that was brilliant. Loads of comments come through on Facebook. If you're not already a fan on Facebook, please do join us on there. So we had another prize winner to announce, which was the Twitter.
Yeah, we've got the Twitter question.
So the Twitter tip winner was from Rosie Rose.
Rosie Rose.
Her full name is Francesca Rose, and her tip was to stop lipstick moving onto your teeth. Put your finger in your mouth and wrap it around and pull it out. So you make
Like a pop.
pop. Yeah.
Basically, pop your lips to get rid of any lipstick. That's a good one.
So that was what? Fubsy
That was
Wubsy.
Frozy Rose.
Oh, Frozy Rose.
Frozy
yeah,
Rose.
Not Fubsy Wubsy, sorry. Yeah, Frozy Rose. Real name Francesca.
Francesca Rose.
Francesca Rose as a won
Yeah.
a £50 prize bundle, and that's going to be winging its way to you with our ever popular Elf Pink boxes. £50 worth of products from the sale, so it's actually around about £100 worth of products at full price. So
Yeah.
congratulations to you.
And then the question, which is a question, Adele and Mari picked the winner. Her name is Joanne.
I'm not sure if we can
Okay.
hear you.
So Joanne is our Twitter question winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his question was, what kind of coloured blush would you use when wearing
I've
a
got-
dark bold lips?
Okay, so it's what colour blush would you use when you're wearing dark, bold lips? So
And what was the
have
name
that.
again?
that was Joanne. Joanne? Yeah? What's her Twitter handle?
It's _Joanne XO_.
Underscore Joanne XO. Thank you very much for your question, Joanne.
Yeah, so congratulations, Joanne. I've got it. Yeah,
I
maybe we
think-
can retweet the post about that one so
Yeah.
we can see it.
So she's got another £50 bundle as well. Not another. She's another winner of the £50 bundle.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
congratulations
I think
to you.
what we'll do as well, similar as we did with Nick, is we'll put together these in a bit of a post as well, and we'll give some hints and tips through to everybody. So
Where's Nick gone anyway?
I'm not sure. I think he's fallen down a hole.
Nick was our
Oh,
cameraman
he's there.
today,
He's there. He's
and
behind
he's now in
Gary.
the control room. Of course, Nick, we did, if you check out the Ustream, we have put a video up there. It was an impromptu test that we ran last week on Friday, but we did have a good following, and it did sort of spawn a new blog, which Nick has now started, called Nick's Photo Tips. And I'm not sure how many viewers he's had at the moment, but last time I asked him, it was about 3. So it is packed full of great information for taking product photos. Nick at Beauty Crowd, we'll get him to tweet that out, and we'll be tweeting it again. But please do follow Nick's blog, because there's loads of good tips, and I thought he came across well on camera.
I think he was fab. He's a natural.
Absolute natural. So we'll definitely. He's shaking his head, but he
He
loves it.
He's
absolutely loves
also coy.
He absolutely loves it, really. And
Nick, what's your Twitter handle?
It's Nick Beauty Crowd.
Nick Beauty Crowd is on Twitter. I think you really need to do like a daily photo tip.
Yeah.
So a daily Nick tips.
Yeah.
I think let's commit
that-
him to more things.
Well,
while we've
Nick
got him
is
on camera.
actually taking photos of the products every day. I mean, I think the last email that went out was the nail cubes, which only came in on Tuesday. Nick's photographed those. Naomi upstairs put the email together. So the guys are constantly working with the products,
Yeah.
and obviously bloggers love photographing. Well,
Yeah,
it's a big part of your
and
blog. So
On that as well, one of the things that was really difficult about the nail cubes that came in was the packaging, because like one of the questions that was asked, the reflective packaging. But Nick, you overcame the cubes, didn't you? You beat the cube. Beat the cube.
Very good, very good. So yeah, more tips coming next week from Nick. It started with a dream, and the dream has been realised now. So Nick's Photo Tips blogspot is going to tweet out the link now. So please do follow Nick on Twitter and in the group. in the group, on his blog, you know. I want to give one more shout out because it's been great on the Beauty Crowd group. Gary can bring up the screen here. It really is a good, like, intimate way to sort of have conversations with us directly. We're, you know, it pops up in the sort of notifications. It's just a little bit better, I find, than the pages, the way that they are these days
Just can
and
get
stuff.
a better
So
conversation going in there. It's a bit more,
yeah.
bit more focus. We've got
So
a lovely group in
we
there
love
as
it
well.
because we get like people posting up their blogs, which we can then share. But there's loads of conversations. We're always asking little tips on how we can improve, and you know, if you want to hear things first, that is the place to join us. So it's facebook.com/groups/beauty crowd. So please do ask for an invite on there, because it's great to have conversations on there with you guys. Have we got any more winners to announce? There's 5 beauty cubes, which I promised. Oh, and there was
Nail
another
cubes, yeah. We've
5
got
nail cubes.
We've got 5 nail cubes from the Beauty Crowd tweet, and we've also got the £100 bundle,
Oh, who's won
which
that then?
is from the retweet. That's the big retweet competition. So what we're going to do with that one, we'll let that run till the end of the day, and we'll be announcing that winner in the morning. So you've still got a chance to retweet to enter that.
I'm going to have to stop with these impromptu sort
The
of
impromptu.
giveaways. aren't
Harriet's
they?
pen's running out. She's having a nightmare. Burning through the
So
paper.
there was that one where you could win something for. No, it was the
Oh, it was the look. I think
studio nail lipsticks.
it was the look. Yeah, we did the products to create the look and the lipsticks, and I think that needs to go to. It was Stephanie who was a look for her birthday, wasn't it? I think we should send those products to Stephanie for her birthday, because she needs them. She's got to look her best on her birthday,
Yeah.
doesn't she? So
Yep, Stephanie.
if Stephanie can get in touch with her details, we'll pop the products that she needs to create that look on their way to her.
So yeah, it's been quite an eventful show.
It's been very
we've created a
eventful.
number of new hashtags. My personal favourite being "It's a crime not to prime."
Crime not to prime. We'll get that trending one day. I know we will.
Well, hopefully in the very near future. But yeah, it's been really enjoyable, guys. Thanks ever so much for all your comments. The 5 nail cubes that I promised to give away, I will sort that
We'll
out
do that through.
afterwards. But Gary's eyes are going square now, so we're going to have to call it a day.
Bless him.
But yeah, from me, that's goodbye. And that was the cue for you.
Oh, sorry. It's goodbye from me. It's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from everyone here at Elf Cosmetics. Thanks very much. If we could just run a short video before we switch off the live stream, that would be great. But thanks ever so much, guys. I didn't mention what's coming up in next week's show, but
It's
if
a surprise.
you're in the group, the truth is we don't even know what's coming up next week,
We'll
but
see.
it's all happening fast, live and unedited here at Distributi HQ, home of Elf Cosmetics and now Beauty Crowd Television.
Brought to you by the Beauty Crowd.
Get in touch with us because we need you to make the shows better. So thanks very much and goodbye.
Bye.